I hope this recording it's better than the other one, and you can enjoy it and do your activities very good. Today we're going to be studying Unit A, Lesson 4, Pupils Book and Activity Book. So please have your pencil case ready, have your Give Me 5 books ready, and we're ready to start our work. We're gonna do our warm-up. Remember, el calentamiento que hacemos antes de empezar la lección, we always do it. So let's start our lesson with the story from lesson 3. Do you remember the story? Okay, let's listen to the recording and remember the story from last week.
Bring a relative to school day. Today, it's Bring a Relative to School Day. Ravi, Josh and Lily are excited because their dads are coming to school.
Hi, Ravi. Is your dad coming to school today? Yes, he is. But he has to go to work first.
The relatives are in the classroom. They're going to tell the children about their jobs.
Is your dad here now? No, he isn't. Oh dear, he's late.
Amy's mum is first.
I'd like to thank Amy's mum for coming today.
My mum is a chef.
I have to wear a white uniform. I have to work at night and at the weekend. It's Lily and Josh's dad's turn now. Ravi is very worried. His dad is very late.
Our dad is a lighthouse keeper.
A lighthouse keeper is a person who looks after a lighthouse.
I have to clean the lamps every day. That's the last relative for today. Thank you for coming, everyone.
Wait, here's my dad.
Ravi's dad arrives just in time.
My dad is a vet. He works at the aquarium.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. One of the dolphins had a baby this morning. Here are some photos.
It's beautiful. Can we go and see the baby dolphin?
Yes, we can. Let's go.
They all go to the aquarium.
What do you want to be when you're older?
A vet! Like Ravi's dad.
Okay guys, that was our warm-up story. And I want you to remember that we're going to be working in Pupils Book, Lesson 4, in this page, page 86. And we're going to be working in Activity Book, Lesson 4 too, page 83, right here. So please place the right pages in your book, and let's start with the lesson. We're going to see the aims of the lessons today, so be ready to read it. We're going to see name, places of work. Number 1, talk about where people work, and sing a song. That's our favorite. Let's start with our new vocabulary from this page. And I want you, as you listen, to say the words, please. And after you say them, try to look carefully to the picture. Try to repeat several times. Try to say it 2 or 3 times so you can remember, please. And you can remember the spelling of each word. So let's start.
Clinic, salon, garage, factory, workshop, office.
Thank you. Now, let's go to the song version right now. Remember, please, you need to sing several times to this song and try to read when you're singing, because that way we're going to learn to pronounce each word in the right way. So please read. Listen and read each word carefully. Okay, guys, I want you to look carefully to the sun. I don't know if you noticed that we're talking in singular and we're talking about third persons. He, she. So I want you to check on this. Please check that the action of each of the sentences have an S. Why they have an S? Because we're talking about a third person. Works. She sews. Costura. Works. Okay? So please, in this lesson, you have to be careful with the S on each verb because we're talking about third persons. We're talking about singular, please. Thank you. Now, let's go to our vocabulary practices.
Salon,
That's a salon right here.
clinic,
Okay. Remember that all these activities are in your pupils book.
office,
You must identify which of the activities are this lesson. What they said? What she said?
Office.
Office.
Garage. Workshop.
Workshop.
Factory.
Okay. Good job, guys. Okay, now we're going to the grammar thing. I want you to remember these things we saw it in first grade. I don't know if you remember. I got them. I always told you that when we're talking about a person, we use a WH question, which is who. If we're talking about a person, we must use who. Talk about a person. Then, if we're talking about a place, where, that's when we're talking about a place. Remember? I always paste these WH questions on the top of the board. You've been watching them for years. So this is going to be a very easy subject for you. Where, if we talk about places, and who, if we talk about persons. Very easy. Who and where. Who about a person and where about a place. So, we're going to start with our grammar lesson right now because the subject today is called relative clauses. When we talk about a place, for example, a doctor is a person who. We're talking about a person. So, we're going to say who. A doctor is a person who works in a clinic. Remember the S of works. Who works in a clinic. Then, if I put the sentence in another way, now, a clinic is a place where a doctor works. Upside down, volteadita la oración. We're talking about the person and then we're talking about the place. The WH question is in the middle of the sentence. Cuando la oración lleva este tipo de WH questions en medio, se llama relative clauses. And we're going to start right now. I'm going to show you Pupils book, activity 3, please. The grammar wall. And have your colors, your pencil colors ready because I want the matching with different colors. You already know. Here's the grammar clue. Let's read it, please. We say who when we talk about people. It's the same thing I explained to you. We say where when we talk about places. Okay? Relative clauses, they're the grammar wall right here. Listen and follow and repeat. Please try to play this exercise a few times and repeat it. Repeat it so you can learn it. Get your colors.
A hairdresser is a person who works in a salon. A dentist is a person who works in a clinic. A kitchen is a place where a chef works. A garage is a place where a mechanic works.
Okay, so I say it again. These are places we use where. And if we're talking about people, jobs, people, we use who. We're gonna put one example for, a ver if I can do it. Okay. A dentist, a ver. A hairdresser is a person. No, I can't do that. I can't. This is a little bit, this tool is without the listening, so I can't do that. Thank you very much. Let's go to the next activity, please, which is going to be already, this activity is very fast. The grammar practice, guys, we're gonna make a grammar practice right now. We're gonna order the words to make sentence. So please do it. Do it as a practice, please. You can write them in your notebook if you like, or you can just number the words or say it several times. So if it is place, must be a place. So I look for the place, which is a word. If you notice there is a capital letter here, I always tell you to look where is the capital letter, because in that way it'll be easier for you. It goes in the first place. So a workshop is singular, because we're talking about one place. A place where a carpenter works. Okay, this is the S of third person, because carpenter, it's a third person. It can be a he or she or a it, and it must have an S at the end of the verb. Don't forget that, please. Number 2, a dentist. Dentist is a person, so it's not a place, it's a person. Is a person who trabaja, who works in a clinic. Very good. Exercise number 3, a chef. The capital A is right there. A chef is a person who works, third person. That's why we have the S. Who works in a restaurant. So we have it right here. Then we have the 4. A hairdresser is the one that cuts your hair and all that. A hairdresser is a person who works, third person, the S in the action, who works in a salon. Very good. And the last one, guys, which one should be? A garage is a place where a mechanic works. So we have the 6 sentences in order now. Let's check if they're right. No. Why? They're wrong. Why? Try again. Miren, replace. It's It's a place. Okay, try again. Let's check again. What happened here? A hairdresser is Ayla. Okay. Try it again. Vamos a ver el orden nuevamente. A workshop is a place where a carpenter works. A dentist is a person who works in a clinic. A chef is a person who works in a restaurant. Okay. El in va. Okay. An office is a place where a lawyer works. Very good. Now, a hairdresser is a person who works in a salon, and a garage is a place where a mechanic works. Let's check them, please. A hairdresser is, the A is wrong. See, we must pay attention to the little letters. Okay, right here. A hairdresser is a person. Okay, ahora sí. Check. Okay, they're good already. So they must be this way. Pay attention to each of the words, because otherwise, if I'm not concentrated, you can see it. Si no me concentro, something goes wrong. Algo va mal. Okay, let's go to the next exercise. Very good. Activity 4 of Pupil's book, please. Talk partner. Play a true or a false game. You can ask your father, your sister, your brother to talk partner, to make a talk to you. And you ask him questions or ask her questions like this one. A dentist is a person who works in a salon? That's false. A vet is a person who helps animals? That's true. A teacher is a person who teaches in school? True. Try to make up your own sentences, please. Okay, let's go to our activity book, please. Activity book, page 83. It's this one over here. We're going to be working with the vocabulary, and we're going to be ordering the words over there, so pay attention of what we do. Activity book. Okay. A hairdresser works in a salon. Very good. A carpenter works where it works? In a workshop. Okay. I must concentrate, otherwise work. Where is the K? It's right here. WORK SHOP. Workshop, that's correct. A carpenter works here, workshop. A lawyer works here, that's office, I believe. Oh yes, that it is. Office. OFFICA. Office. That's correct. A mechanic works here in a garage. Garage or garage. Garage is in American English and garage is in British. The accent change. A dentist works here. Wow, that's easy. It's a clinic. Okay, clinic. They said clinic in British, but here in America we said hospital. Okay, a dentist works here. A clinic. Let's check if we're right. Check it. Okay. Let's go to our next activity, please. We're almost order the sentences. It's very similar to the other one. Okay, a dentist is a person who works in a clinic. A carpenter is a person who works in a workshop. An office is a place where a lawyer works. Let's go to the number 4. A salon. You must check the capital letters. That way you'll know that it goes in first place. If we're talking about a person or a place, check what is the capital letter. If you see A's, all of them are capital, so they should go at the very beginning of the sentence. A salon is a place where a hairdresser works. Okay, it's right here. Salon is a place where a hairdresser, an office is a place where a lawyer works, a carpenter is a person who works in a workshop, a dentist is a person who works in a clinic. Must be right. Yes. Well done, guys. Let's go to our next activity, please. Read and complete. Read and complete. A garage is a place where a mechanic works. A dentist is a person. Dentist is a person, so it must be who works in a clinic. Real good. Now, a salon is a place, must be where, because a place is where a hairdresser, the one that cuts your hair, work. Very good. A lawyer is a person who, because when we talk about persons, we use who. A lawyer is a person who works in an office. Right here. Real good. And a carpenter right here, it goes to it's difficult for me. Okay, a carpenter is a person who works in a workshop. Okay, let's check our exercise. That's correct. Well done, guys. Very good. Now, read and complete. Read and complete. We must is the same. Activity 3. A garage is a place where a mechanic, a dentist is a person who works in a clinic. A salon is a place where a hairdresser blocks. A lawyer is a person who works in an office. A garage, a mechanic is a person who works, no, ¿sí? No, a carpenter. Aquí es un carpenter, el que trabaja en una workshop. Carpenter is a person who works in a workshop. Okay? Can you do it by yourself? You can do it. That's very easy. Because that one is very similar to the other one. Read and complete. Esa fue la que hicimos ahorita. Very good. Now let's go to review of the lesson. Today we'll learn the names of some places where people work, and we practice talking about the people who works there. Tell me, what was your favorite activity today? Tell your mom, what was your favorite activity? Look guys, here's a dentist, he's a hairdresser, carpenter, and a mechanic. What was easy? You think this subject is easy? I think it's very easy. All of you are very intelligent, so for me, papita, I know your cracks, guys. What was difficult? Nah, I don't think so. This was very easy for you. You have a very, very good level of English. Okay, we're gonna check our extra vocabulary that each lesson manages, and we're gonna show them all, and we're gonna say the words. We already saw these words in the other units, but let's remember them. The places, so remember to say the word correctly.
Gallery. Police station. Studio. Surgery.
Surgery, that's a new one. Very good. And this is the end of the lesson. Look, read, and choose. A dentist is a person who works in the clinic. A hairdresser is a person. We're talking about persons, so we use who? Works in a salon. And a carpenter is a person who works in a workshop. A garage is a place where a mechanic works. Let's check everything over here. That's correct. Well, guys, this is all for today. I'll see you tomorrow with lesson 5, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.